very good news for pet owners. This is UBPET. It's a powerful robot vacuum cleaner with incredible 2000 PA. It is strong enough to clean all the fur from your house, even from your carpet. It has a cyclonic design that helps separate the air from the dust. In this way, the filter will not get in touch with so many dirt, reducing the way to keep changing the filter very often. In this way, will not only save money but also save the environment, because it will generate less waste. So before we start to make the cleaning test, let's do a quick unboxing. Just look into this box, we can see it's very compact, but mine is just a prototype, so there is no photo and no instructions around the box, but probably when you buy, you get the full version. So let's open to see what is inside. So there is a power cable, a small brush to make the cleaning, and also there is a small knife on the edge, one screw and one small piece of rubber. I guess we need to install this later. The charging base, and the charging base is really small. Look at this. Most of the time we have the charging base with a very big plastic thing here, so the vacuum cleaner can come in and stop, but this one is really small. And here on the back you have a small place to put the brush, so you will not lose it. Here is the port to put your power cable, and in the bottom there is some rubbers so it will not slip on the floor. And finally, our vacuum cleaner. Let me show some details. On the top you find the dust bin, and I really love the cat ears because I'm a cat lover. You see, Mimi is here to prove that. To remove the dust bin, you just need to hold the machine and then pull it out. This is the dust bin. It has one button to quick open, and you can see how it is inside. To change the filter, you just turn it to the left and then you can remove it. It's a HEPA filter. It will filter 99.9% of all the dust and the mites, keeping everything inside. On the front part, there is a LiDAR sensor. Here in this corner, there is a start button and one home button, and a very small hole. You can press this one to reset. On the right side, you can find the rubber that will help you to clean the corners, and the front is flexible, so when it touches the wall, it will just retrieve without causing damage on your machine. On the back and the left side, there is only the air ventilation. On the front part, one more sensor, and there is a transparent window, so you can see what's going on. On the bottom, you can see one roll with very soft fibers. This one will help you to clean even your carpet without the hair getting tangled on it. And on the back, there is also one brush that will help to double clean. So anything that escaped from the first row will be stopped here. The machine size is much smaller than others, what allows it to enter in some narrow space, and you can easily keep it in any corner. And before we start the cleaning test, I want to make some observation. Here in my home, it has a separation in the living room, and the cliff sensor could recognize the stairs and stop it avoiding the fall. This is really important because nobody wants to keep rescuing your robot vacuum cleaner every time it falls somewhere, right? And another thing, here in my house we are often testing many products, so there is a lot of cables everywhere. The robot got in a narrow corner with a lot of cables, and first thing that came into my mind, it was f**k, but it didn't tangle in any of those cables. It also avoided all the obstacles I purposely placed on the floor. Now let's talk about the noise, and the noise was acceptable. You can see Umi didn't even bother to go to somewhere else. And most of the time my pets are very scared about any kind of loud noise. She was just there, very calm looking UBPET working. Okay, now let's talk about the cleaning test. First, I did a test on the hard floor. I put some coffee, flour, rice, smashed chips, hair and fur. and it really did a great job. I put some big ball of fur, so in some cases the radar considered it as an obstacle and tried to avoid it. But when it finished, the floor was clean without any remain. I also did the corner test because most of the robot vacuum cleaner will struggle with it. And although it comes with an extended silicone stripe, there is a small blind spot there. The blind spot is very normal in all the robot's vacuum cleaner. It's very small, but I really need to mention that it really exists. Now let's talk about the carpet cleaning test. I decided to put the mixed dirt again, and geez, I really put a lot of it. Later you'll notice. And this time I tried to press the fur on the carpet, but later you'll see. The sensor tried to avoid some of them. I asked them about this and they said the navigation system and the obstacle avoidance is still under optimization. They said you don't need to worry because it will be done when it's ready to ship it out. So first I cleaned a part of it with the handle vacuum cleaner, and it did a very good job. So I tried with UBPET. First thing I noticed, it can climb the carpet. According to official website, it can climb carpets under 0.7 inches high. It started to clean and it was doing a good job in the beginning, but later the noise started to change and it was not cleaning so properly. So I realized I didn't empty the dust bin from the first test. It was really full. Look at the amount of drips it collected. I was really impressed that it could keep so many dirt inside. To empty it, you just need to press one button. And let's return to our test. The robot finished the cleaning and the carpet was clean. I could not find any chips or other remains on it. But when I looked from the top, the carpet seems a little bit dirty. So I tried to clean with the handle vacuum cleaner again, but there was no difference. So the carpet was really clean. Unfortunately, it got stained with my cleaning test. And for my surprise, I checked the vacuum cleaning roll after the cleaning, and there wasn't a single hair tangled there. And one last thing, let me show how you can connect your UBPET with the app. Here on the app you have a lot of options. For example, you can even check the instructions for use if you click in mine, but let's jump to device. In device you can just click on the photo, and in the photo you can choose the cleaning preferences. You can choose to clean once or twice, and then the intensity. For example, you can just clean gently, normal, strong, or super strong, depending on the situation of your house. When you clean your carpet, you can choose the strong or super strong, making sure the job will be done. You can do some extra configurations here in the tool icon. but most of the time you will not need to access this area. What I thought it's very useful is these 3 dots. The 3 dots, you can edit the current map. For example, you want to divide the areas, you can just use this option. You can drag the line until the part you want to divide. You can merge area and you can do virtual walls. You can use your app to start your cleaning or make it return to the base even if you are not at home. So my conclusion is UBPET is a very powerful vacuum cleaner. It's easy to use, easy to clean, you can use it in many environments and many situations, but because it's very powerful, especially when you use the strong or super mode, the battery will be drained faster than the other conventional robot vacuum cleaner. Except from that, I think this is a really good option. If you want to know more information about this, don't forget I will leave the link in the description, and if you like my content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye!